Yo, Januzo KEK. Sorry my voice is a little messed up. I've been sick ever since around Christmas time. Um, I've done a ton of work, but the thing is I just don't record everything that I do. Been doing a bunch of tuning, a bunch of working on cars. I got a new car I haven't even showed you guys yet. Um, the Subaru is completely taken apart and it's at paint right now. So there's a lot of stuff to catch up on. Right now I got Giovanni's car in here. Did the intercooler mounting and I'm starting to do the piping right now. You can see here, got one of the pipes made already, it's tacked. We got to get it up here into the turbo and into the throttle body. This is a VQ swap 240 for drifting. Boom. I know, no videos in so long. Watch out for the tankster right there. Oh. Literally. Yeah, don't knock them over. I haven't even shown them the setup yet back here. So finally, have a TIG setup. Square Wave 200 Lincoln. So I've been welding, like that's why we're going to do the tanks already. Already gone through 2 tanks of gas, so Gio's come by since I gotta do his intercooler piping. He's gonna hook me up and get me some gas. So he brought the truck. We're gonna load these up. Probably go and get some food too. I haven't eaten anything. But yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta show you the fucking Miata. So I haven't shown this yet, but I did acquire a Unos, right-hand drive Miata. So this thing's all stock other than some coilovers in the seat. I mean, I guess it has an intake and some cheap header, but this thing's just been sitting in the garage because of the winter. It's a pretty good car though. I got that Haltech for it, and I already got a bezel for my Haltech display for it, a carbon one. So there's a bunch of stuff I got to show you guys on that too. I'm really been trying to wait for the Subaru to come back, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to get that for a couple months. But alright, we're going to go get these tanks filled and I'm going to continue on the 240. Alright guys, it's a new day. I'm going to show you what I got done on the 240, and then I actually already went and picked up the heads from the machine shop for him, so we're gonna go over to his house and put the heads on the other engine. I don't think I mentioned the engine that's in this car is blown up, so unfortunate situation. He got the engine from JDM Chicago, put it in, and it's got low compression and bad head gaskets right off the rip. So we're rebuilding his other engine, just head gaskets, and got the heads resurfaced and the heads checked out and everything. They're done. I got the good torque wrench, so I'm going to bring everything over. We're going to put the head gasket and the ARP studs in and all that. But let me show you guys what I got here. So I got the intercooler. It's mounted. Everything is TIG welded. It's got mounts on the top and the bottom. It's one with this. The only way the intercooler comes out is if you take the bar out, the bash bar, and you lift the intercooler straight up off of it. We got good parallel pipes. Everything's just tacked because I ordered more piping. It'll be here tomorrow. So this is what I got so far. So we got to get more piping to get up to the throttle body, but that stuff's just tacked. So, by the way, I did not cut the hole. He cut the hole in the car. I did not cut the hole. Just disclaimer. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we also got all these coolers mounted where all the lines are still work. So Gio came over and did that. I actually didn't do it. Gio did it. But it's very good that it worked out that way. I was gonna weld brackets and all kinds of stuff, but didn't have to. So yeah, you see just the tubes are just tacked, but once everything is done and everything is tight, this car will be out of here, and then I got another one coming in for intercooler and turbo stuff. Not a 240, but another build. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. So let's go outside. The CRV. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that we also bought a Mustang. So my dad bought this, and I'm gonna be building this too coming up. The Subaru, as you can see, is not here because the Subaru is getting painted. Right now it's 50 degrees outside and the roads are not wet at all, so there's no chance I'm getting salt on my Unos. So I'm gonna drive it. I'll show you guys this car a little bit more, even though it's dark, but you can see it pretty good here. Turn it on. I was looking for my GoPro, but I couldn't find it, so I would have done like a driving video with this thing. Sorry, I'm getting the keys. Let me pop the hood on this thing for you guys. Oh, I can't reach. Very clean, pretty much stock. Has ABS, AC, power steering, everything. This is a really nice car. It was not cheap. It's got TN Monosport Pro coilovers. I raised it up. Came with a lip, but I took it off. The car's pretty much like an OEM look right now. So I'll get this. Registered and insured. No issues. It's dirty. Car's dirty. Hasn't been washed in months, I feel like. Man, maybe a month. So I have my import sticker. Porta Kawasaki. Registration sticker. But yeah. That's a quick little look at the Unos. Now I'm gonna head over to Gio's. I can't hold this thing and drive at the same time. That's why I was looking for my GoPro but couldn't find it. So I'll pick the video back up when I get over to Gio's. Alright, we pulled up. See, Gio got all the nice cars out here. Evo, Q50, 2 turbo Miatas. I joke around and I call Gio the rich guy all the time. But he's got to come. You can't see in here, but there's his VQ heads are in here. Get out. Man, you can be able to see. Probably not gonna be able to see, unfortunately. All right, he opened the door so we have light. You can see how many cars the rich guy's got. The Q50, this is probably the fastest car over here. This is one of the turbo Miatas on my YouTube. He's had this car the longest. This on E85 on 20 pounds. His brother's car, same thing. They're like 19, 20 pounds. This one got hood exit with the tractor flaps.
Never do that.
Of course, the daily driver Evo. Mom's car, Civic Si. This guy's crazy out here.
Well, let's go. The rich guy can afford the electric
Did you
bill.
grab both of them?
Yeah.
You grabbed the torque wrench? It's on the little back part.
Oh, my heat's getting out the garage now.
Oh, you got the heater? You got the heater on? Damn, look, lift in the garage. Oh, he's painting everything. That's why it smells like paint in here. Charge what?
Battery?
They take AA's if it needs batteries.
I ain't got no.
Bro, this big ass house, you find some AA's.
I got triple A's. Not for a battery. From our crazy.
So this is the one that we're fixing. He ran a whole season on this one with just some head gasket sealer. So since that other engine's blown, figured the best option is just to fix.
You can see in there. This is why people say do not run this, because it will clog your cooler passage. But as you can see, it's nowhere on this side. You know, the leak was on this side. That's where all the, you know, the head gasket sealer went to.
Yeah. So figured the best option was just to fix this engine, get to the dyno, and break in the clutch and everything. Damn. I just noticed the floor.
You like that green floor?
What did you do to the floor?
Painting, bro. Look at my shoes.
Dude, what paint is that? That's some garbage paint.
It's a VHD high temp thing.
Oh my god. You literally completely busted my train of thought.
No, this is not. It's not.
Oh, you could sweep it. It's coming off.
It's not garbage.
Man.
Have some respect on VHD, bro. Look at them calipers.
Look at all this shit has green paint on it.
Luckily, I put the turbo.
Yeah, thank God the clean Miata got the tarp on. Oh my god, yeah. That's not even all the cars. He's got 2 more Miatas, an EG hatch, all kinds of shit. Oh yeah, and the 240s at my house. This fucking guy.
The main car that we're working on.
Yeah. You see the hoodie? That's why they call him GOLZ.
Hey, I like the hoodie. Chill. They roast me, so I like that.
Alright, well you got the heads back. Satisfied?
I wonder, did he tell you they were bad, or he say anything?
He didn't say nothing about the surface. The only thing they wanted to point out to me was that some of these were stuck,
Oh.
but that he fixed them. And that he didn't charge you for it.
I hope he didn't mix up my.
No, they didn't mix them up. They left everything in order and all of that.
I mean, he cleaned it out, though. Everything's clean.
Yeah, but you know, he said that he hooked you up and he cleaned them up and they got 0 issues. That's what he said.
Cool. Just gotta put some assembly lube on there.
Well, I'll probably run the torque wrench.
Oh, you can. I don't care. You can.
Yeah, I'll probably run the torque.
Torque for the cams. I haven't looked more.
So what's all the parts you got for this thing?
I got the box here with all the parts.
I saw on your Snapchat a huge pile of parts.
Oh, they're all in the car. I got a headlight, assemblies from Miata, 2 fenders.
Some ARPs.
ARP, I drove an hour to get them bitches.
Yeah.
The only place that in stock, Sound Performance.
It's sold out everywhere, so I go all the way to Sound Performance.
Love back order to works, you know.
And this, and you know, this guy is the type of person, yo, I need my intercooler piping done in 1 day. So, you know he drove an hour to get those studs.
Can't wait to March for studs. Because I ordered them from Z1, but they were out of stock. So I got the head gasket.
So these OEM, or what are they?
Yeah, OEM head gasket.
Nice, yeah, look at Nissan part number. Let me see.
Multi-layer.
Yep.
The MLS.
Nice. You shouldn't have no issues with this setup.
I got timing tensioner, OEM RTV, and
More gaskets.
It's all the OEM gaskets. You need to put the timing cover back on. And some guide, the top guide. That's like $10.
Chain guide?
Yeah. I think that's it. Oh no, I have one more. What? They didn't send it to me.
Oh, that's why you gotta check everything.
No, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's right here. It's a pilot bushing. Right.
Okay, pilot bushings in there.
OEM.
It was there.
Yeah, everything is OEM, so.
Nice.
Yeah, we should be able to put the heads in right now.
That's good.
No, I just gotta take the block real quick.
Yeah, clean her up. You're gonna be ready to put the heads on pretty soon, right? Or are you gonna clean it a lot?
Well, right now, it's not really dirty if you look at that.
I'm saying you're gonna clean all this too, or you don't give a fuck?
What?
Like all the grime?
Not inside that. I mean, only the block itself, you know?
Yep. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. The cylinders are really good. Pistons are good.
All right, when we're putting the head gaskets on after he's done cleaning, I'll pick camera back up. Yo, it's a couple hours later. We're already done for today. Working with Gio. Got the heads all cleaned up, put on. ARPs are torque. We use the snap-on torque wrench, that's why I brought it over.
Big money guy.
Yep. At least you know it's gonna be good.
You want to tell them what happened? What we discovered?
They can go on. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they can go on yours. Yeah.
So we discovered something wrong with the pistons and the heads. So if you guys want to watch that, come to my channel.
Yeah.
And sweet drifts, baby.
Sweet drifts. It's the purple 240 you seen in the video. That's on his profile picture.
And so some juicy stuff going on with the engine that I'm not happy.
And you know he got 8 or 9 cars that he's always working on. So.
Yeah, I gotta work on that. I gotta get that running. Well, maybe around 6.
Well, that one's just a flip car for sale.
Yeah.
So I mean, it runs and it's where did it come from? Arizona? Louisiana it came from. So.
Rust free.
Yeah, how much was that again? 55?
55 bones.
5,500. That's just gonna be gone quick. So if you're interested, hit me up on Snapchat.
Yeah.
All right.
We're done with this.
We're done with this for today. We gotta finish the piping tomorrow. Well, I gotta finish the piping tomorrow, and then I guess after that, his car's gonna come back to his house, and we're gonna start on the next thing.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, I'm back. So this has been a couple of days project. I ended up ordering more pipes because I actually completely changed the setup and I cut all the pipes up and I redid it because I didn't like the way it was. It was my very first one. I've never done this before. So V1 was kind of my test run. Now we got V2 completely tacked up and done. So I'll show you guys what that's looking like now. So I think you guys already saw the intercooler mounted. We have some nice parallel pipes there. Some solid turns into the turbo there with a 90. These going up here. So there's actually a straight. Look, you see here. There's a straight welded right here with the bead roll on it. And it's the same thing right here. It's a straight with the bead roll. You see there's a decent gap on this, but I'm about to weld all of this up. Most of the pipes got pretty good fit up. Some of those funkier angles, you know, I had to pretty much get this gap in here in order to have this go in straight. So that's what I'm working with. But I think I'm gonna actually try to set up a time lapse of me welding, and we'll see how it goes. If you guys like it, leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment that you liked seeing the time lapse of me welding. Alright, I'm gonna get to it. I gotta get this done. Enough talking about it. Had the car for like 6 days, and realistically it only takes me 1 day to make the pipes. So the problem I was having is I ran out of pipes, and that's why maybe you noticed that this one is black and this one is black. These are basically the ones I was missing. Pipes, but they came 3-inch. So
so many nights I prayed for this. Thank God I was made for this. My dreams coming true cause I'm chasing it. Success around the corner, I'm tasting it.
alright guys, the news okay, EK. I'm finally done with the 240's intercooler piping. Really not much more to talk about. You guys saw me do the whole thing. You saw the process. This was a really good learning experience. So, you know, I pretty much learned that there's equipment that I need. I did end up redoing the piping from the original. I'm not sure if I talked about that or showed it. So this way is a lot better. Really the only problems that I had were big gaps in my cuts. So I don't know if I showed it. Oh, you know what? Oh, dang. I don't. Oh, here it is. This is what I cut all the pipes with. This is what I have. So yeah, pretty much what I figured out is I really need to get a belt sander and I really need to get a band saw. So where all the fit up is tight, the welding is really good, and where there's gaps, of course, with this very thin aluminum, the weld is not that great. But everything is sealed up and the piping should work. As this was my first one, I didn't charge Gio anything. Even with me redoing it and all that, he paid for all the materials, but I didn't charge him my labor or my time or anything. I just saw that this project was a good project for practice. So now that I got all that practice out of the way and I know what I need, I'm going to get those tools and we're going to start doing this probably a lot. I already have a lot of people that hit me up for jobs based on what I have here, which is great because I think I can do a lot better than this. But that's it. I'll give you guys one last look at it. Gio's on his way right now to come pick it up, and this was really fun and I learned a lot. Go zoom in on it. Ended up putting the blow-off valve down here. It does have space. This pipe, when it has the clamps on it, is going to be up like this, so even still it doesn't touch, even when it's sagging. Now I put this on here. Yes, it is over a coupler, but it's on there. Look, I can pull it off the turbo before I can pull it off the coupler. So I'm gonna leave that on there, but it might not clear his hood. You can see decent weld there where the fit up was nice. Again here, you know, not super amazing, but decent. We have the mass airflow bung welded on. Now, I don't know what's up with this piece. I don't know if it's just really cheap, but when I did go to weld this, you can see it's not that great. It was just pulling dirt straight out of the metal. So I'm not sure what was going on with that, to be honest with you. Got another clean weld there. But yeah. So these tubes, this tube right here, this whole piece, well, pipe, it has straights on it with bead rolls on the inside. So he's gonna be good. It literally won't come out even without clamps. It fits in there pretty tight. In order to take this whole thing off, you have to pull this coupler all the way back onto the pipe like this. You can kind of see, it's super hard to do with one hand, but this coupler has to come all the way back to here, and this pipe drops down, and that's the only way you can take it out of the throttle body. So everything is fit up super tight. There's only 4 couplers total, and on 7 to 12 pounds of boost, you know, it's a stock engine. He only plans on running about 7 or 8 pounds. For what he's doing, this should work great for him. So thank you, Gio, for the opportunity to do the work for you and giving me the opportunity to get some practice in. Much appreciated. Time to get on to the next one. Hit like, hit subscribe, go check out Gio's channel and see what he does with this thing. Gio's also the guy that I tune the turbo Miatas for. So the 2 turbo Miatas, one of them is his and the other one is his brother's. So go check out his channel. He's got all kinds of cars and cool stuff that he does. Alright, till next time.